In the world of celebrity, few names shine as brightly and then crash as spectacularly as Scrimblo's Shitto. From chart-topping hits to infamous scandals, Scrimblo's journey is one of meteoric rise and catastrophic fall. Today, we explore the life, the legend, and the legacy of Scrimblo Shitto, a figure whose name became synonymous with both brilliance and chaos. Through the highs and lows, the fame and the infamy, Scrimblo Shitto's life is a story of contradictions. How did this once beloved artist go from being a cultural icon to a wanted fugitive? Join us as we unravel the incredible story of a star who flew too close to the sun and paid the ultimate price. It all began in 2015, when a young Scrimblo Shitto burst onto the scene with their debut single, Shitto Storm. With an infectious beat and catchy lyrics, the song quickly became a global sensation, catapulting Scrimblo into the limelight. Overnight, Scrimblo became the face of a new generation, representing a blend of punk defiance and pop appeal that resonated with fans across the world. This unique style, part punk, part pop, all attitude, captured the hearts of millions, and their rise to stardom was as rapid as it was spectacular. Scrimblo's success wasn't just a fluke. It was the result of years of dedication to their craft, a relentless pursuit of musical perfection, and an uncanny ability to connect with the youth of the time. Their lyrics spoke to a generation that felt misunderstood and alienated, and Scrimblo became their voice. But with fame came pressure, and as the world watched in awe, Scrimblo's journey was just beginning, a journey that would be marked by both triumph and tragedy. In 2017, Scrimblo teamed up with tech mogul turned producer Steve Ballmer in what many considered the most unlikely collaboration of the decade. Ballmer, known for his boisterous personality and business acumen, was an odd pairing for the edgy, rebellious Scrimblo. But the duo proved that opposites could indeed create magic. Their partnership resulted in several chart-topping hits, blending Scrimblo's raw, unfiltered sound with Ballmer's innovative production techniques. Their track, Boom Clap, Let's Code, became an anthem, not just for music lovers, but also for the burgeoning tech community.
Let's go! You already know! Let's go! Somewhere down our windows mode. It's so
Their collaboration wasn't just about music, it was a cultural phenomenon. Ballmer's influence brought a level of polish and mainstream appeal to Scrimblo's work, while Scrimblo injected a dose of authenticity and grit into Ballmer's productions. Together they created a sound that was both fresh and familiar, bridging the gap between the underground and the mainstream. However, as with many great partnerships, their success was as fleeting as it was intense, setting the stage for the turmoil that would soon follow. But with fame came enemies, and few rivalries in the entertainment world were as bitter as the one between Scrimblo, Shitto, and Groob. The two were once inseparable, best friends who had started their careers together and shared the limelight. However, as Scrimblo's star continued to rise, cracks began to appear in their relationship. Rumors of jealousy, betrayal, and backstabbing started to surface, culminating in a public fallout that would become one of the most talked-about feuds of the decade. Groob, feeling betrayed and sidelined, vowed revenge, and their once close friendship turned into a bitter rivalry. Their feud became the stuff of legend, with each new twist and turn playing out in the public eye. Groob's revenge was meticulously planned, involving everything from leaked private messages to sabotaged performances. The animosity reached its peak at the 2018 Beef of the Year Awards, where Groob delivered a scathing acceptance speech that shocked the audience and left no doubt about the depth of their hatred for Scrimblo. The fallout was catastrophic for both careers, but it was Scrimblo who would ultimately pay the higher price. Then came the Taco Bell incident, an event that would forever tarnish Scrimblo's reputation and mark the beginning of their downward spiral. It was a late night in 2019 when Scrimblo, reportedly intoxicated, walked into a Taco Bell in downtown Los Angeles. What started as a simple order quickly escalated into chaos. Scrimblo allegedly ordered 50 tacos, only to hurl them at the staff in a bizarre outburst that was captured on the restaurant's security cameras. The footage quickly went viral, turning Scrimblo into an overnight meme and sparking widespread outrage. The incident became a symbol of Scrimblo's unraveling, a public display of their deteriorating mental state. Fans were shocked, critics were relentless, and the media had a field day. What should have been a minor incident turned into a PR nightmare, as Scrimblo's every move was scrutinized and criticized. The Taco Bell incident was a tipping point, setting off a chain of events that would lead to Scrimblo's eventual downfall. It was clear that the pressures of fame were taking their toll, and Scrimblo was losing control. Just when it seemed things couldn't get worse, Scrimblo found themselves at the center of one of the most bizarre scandals in recent history: accusations of war crimes. In 2020, a series of online forums and conspiracy websites began circulating claims that Scrimblo was involved in digital warfare within online gaming communities. The allegations were both outlandish and terrifying, suggesting that Scrimblo had orchestrated coordinated cyber attacks against rival players, leading to widespread chaos and destruction in virtual worlds. While most dismissed the accusations as absurd, the story quickly gained traction, fueled by a media landscape hungry for scandal. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the accusations dealt another blow to Scrimblo's already damaged reputation. The public, already skeptical after the Taco Bell incident, began to question whether there was a darker side to the star they once adored.
The war crimes accusation was a turning point. Whether true or not, it solidified Scrimblo's fall from grace in the eyes of the public.
The legal ramifications were murky, but the court of public opinion was swift and unforgiving. The war crimes scandal, though ultimately debunked, left a permanent stain on Scrimblo's image, further alienating fans and deepening the divide between the star and the public. "2021 brought the ultimate scandal: Scrimblo's arrest for the alleged murder of both Steve Ballmer and Groob. The shocking news sent ripples through the entertainment industry and beyond, as fans and critics alike were stunned by the turn of events. The details were murky, and the evidence was largely circumstantial. But the media frenzy surrounding the case was undeniable. The trial became a spectacle, with every detail scrutinized by the public. Scrimblo, once a beloved figure, was now portrayed as a villain, a fallen star whose demons had finally caught up with them. The courtroom drama was intense, with both sides presenting compelling arguments. The prosecution painted Scrimblo as a volatile, dangerous individual whose erratic behavior had finally led to a tragic outcome. The defense, on the other hand, argued that Scrimblo was being unfairly targeted, a victim of their own fame and the media's obsession with sensationalism. In the end, Scrimblo was convicted.
Scrimblo Shitto, you are hereby found guilty on all charges.
Though many still questioned the verdict, the trial marked the end of Scrimblo's career and the beginning of their life behind bars, a life that would soon take yet another unexpected turn. The story doesn't end there. In 2023, just 2 years after their conviction, Scrimblo made a daring prison escape that left the world in shock once again. The escape was as audacious as it was meticulously planned, with rumors suggesting that Scrimblo had help from the inside. Within hours of the breakout, authorities launched a massive manhunt, but Scrimblo had already disappeared without a trace. Their whereabouts remain unknown, and speculation about their next move is rampant. Some believe that Scrimblo has fled to South America, where they are said to be living under an assumed identity. Others claim that they've been spotted in Europe, possibly plotting a comeback or even seeking revenge against those who wronged them. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain: Scrimblo Shitto is still out there, and their story is far from over. As the world watches and waits, the question remains: what will Scrimblo do next? And will the final chapter of their tumultuous life be one of redemption or of further downfall? If you enjoyed this deep dive into the rise and fall of Scrimblo Shitto, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more celebrity stories. Who should we cover next? Let us know in the comments below.